Hi, it's Jodie. Welcome back to my channel. This is the end of week 4 of my Mission Tuition Challenge. I've started this video about 10 times. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm tired. I'm stressed about a work situation. I've had a really crappy week emotionally, mentally with that whole thing. So probably not feeling the most positive to do a video either, but let's get into the eBay summary. And my voice is croaky because I don't drink enough water and I need to. Okay, so eBay sales for 19th of January to 25th of January, $188.61. eBay took $26.85 in fees, and that leaves $161.76 with postage and taxes to come out of that. So that's a total of 20 items sold. Average sales price pretty low, and it's because I've sold a lot of those low value notebooks, which I'll go into in a minute, and a total of 5 buyers. I couldn't work out why it's saying repeat buyers is 0, because one of the buyers is that lady that has bought 2 bulk lots of my notebooks previously. She's come back for the 3rd time, but I'm guessing it's because I've got it on just this week. So for this week, she's only bought once this week, whereas if I'd probably done it for the last 3 months, and repeat buyers number would be higher. So yeah, I'm guessing that's why, because I've got that date range set on it. Okay, so we'll go into what actually sold. Right, so one of these Woolies Disney Worlds of Wonder cards, which is pretty low value. The other day I was thinking of taking them down, but then, you get 1 or 2 here and there, so maybe I'll just keep them up. I suppose they don't take too much space on my shelf, the box that they're in. So that was that for $1.25 plus post. Then, yeah, a whole heap of these notebooks. So I did have a couple of days off work this week, sick leave or mental health leave. Actually, it's not even mental health leave. Like, it is legitimately mental health leave. It's not, I'm pretending to be on mental health leave. Anyway, so I did take some time to take some photographs of these notebooks. I think I listed 15 or 16. There's one left out of whatever I listed, and this lady who has the shop in WA, she bought either 13 or 14, and someone else bought a single one. So nearly everything that I listed was sold. I've got one left. I do still have some more in a tub to photograph. So it is a long weekend here in Australia this weekend. So tomorrow I might look at what's in my room here and what I can photograph to put up. So yeah, so they're very low. Like I said, they're very low value. I did look on Etsy the other day to see what others are selling, or if they're still the kind of things that are selling on Etsy, and they are. And other people have them listed for, I think the lowest I saw was $18 plus post. I saw one person sell one for, I think, for $25 plus post, and I thought, oh my god, I'm like ripping myself off. I should be putting higher price on them, but I just want them gone. I'm not gonna do them anymore. I don't really have an interest. So I think I should just be happy to put the low price and get them out. Just get that tub empty and cleared out of my room. So that's that. And yeah, so this Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 book, that went out to one different person than all the other notebooks. And then I also sold 3 of these keto diet cookbooks. These are actually from my personal collection. I have a terrible cookbook addiction, which is even more insane when you think that I hate cooking. But I have this terrible habit of buying cookbooks at op shops because they're, $2, $3, $4 for these cookbooks that'd be $25, $30 in Big W. And I get sucked into buying them, and then I never freaking use them. I've got at least 3 shelves in this room, plus 2 shelves in my kitchen that have got all these cookbooks. And then every week when I sit down to do my meal planning, what am I going to cook this week? And then I can't come up with anything to cook, but I've got 100 cookbooks to choose from. So I have started looking through my shelves and thinking, right, I'm going to cull. Most of them I think I'll just add to my garage sale pile, not put them on eBay. But these ones, because they're all keto, I thought I'll just bundle them, similar ones. I think I've got another bundle of keto as well on there. That was obviously my keto phase that I never did. So yeah, so that's just from my personal collections. That's good to get those out of the way. As I said, I did do some listings, mostly those notebooks I got up, photographed those. I did end and sell similar on some books. I did a bit of a search and just revised the prices and listed again. And I think I listed some new stuff as well, some like pottery, studio pottery things, and some Lego Duplo, which is a bad buy. If it sells, I'll tell you why it was a bad buy. And I think that's it. I did a Purkle survey this week, which earned me big $1. But by doing the survey, I got invited to do part 2 of the survey, which I thought at the time was, yay, this one pays $35 if you get through it all. But then I've realised to be able to actually do the survey, I'm going to have to spend money. And the reason it is because for 2 weeks, you have to commit to taking a photo and keeping a diary of every time you consume a non-alcoholic, ready-made drink that comes in a container that is less than 1 litre. So it'd be something like, a bottle of juice, 300 or whatever a can is, can of Coke, something like that. And you have to meet a minimum of 8. So if you upload only 6, you're not gonna get anything out of the survey. There might be a minimum of $2.50. I can't remember, but in order to be able to qualify for the $35 payout, you have to have 8 or more. So I did actually buy some Ginger Ninja and Summer Greens, those little impressed juice bottles on markdown at Foodland the other day. So I've got 2 entries in. I did buy some coconut water because I like coconut water, my kids like it. And I did also buy some other juices as well, but I think even with that, I'm probably going to struggle to get 8 over the 2 weeks, but we'll see how I go. I thought I'd be able to do my coffee because I use oat milk at home, and that comes in a litre, a litre bottle. But when you go to do your first, that was my first entry I was going to do, and when I went to look at it, it said coffee and even homemade are excluded from the eligible products. So anyway, we'll see how that one goes. I did also get a survey to complete for McGregor Tan, which is the Adelaide company that runs the focus groups. So I got another email to register to see if I'd be eligible. It was a focus group to test communication materials. So not exactly sure what that means, but I think it's in the middle of February or early February, the group, and the email said a group would run for 60 minutes and participants would receive $70 for taking part. So I thought $70 for, an hour's work, pretty good. I get paid $40 an hour in my job that I hate. So yeah. All right, what else has happened this week? So all those eBay sales were later in the week and I haven't got the payouts yet. So I haven't transferred any money into my Mission Tuition Fund, and I haven't sold anything else. So at the moment, my fund is still only sitting at, $256.20. My son had another win. He won a Wahoo Beach soccer ball. I think he's going to keep it, or we might just put it away and donate it to the Christmas tree type things at the end of the year. We'll see. I also won a double pass to the movie Maria. I don't have an interest in going. I entered it because I thought it could be something I'd gift to my in-laws. They do a lot of work. We're renovating at the moment and they do a lot of work and help us out a lot. So if I can, win things that I can gift them, pay them back somehow, I do that. Unfortunately, they had no interest in this one, so I've actually just gifted that to someone else. And then lastly, I have won a book. I got an email yesterday, on Saturday, to say that I've won this book. This company, they do preview copy. They run competitions to win preview copies of books in exchange for a review of the book. So you have to read it and do a, is it 200 word or less, or minimum 200 review? Maybe it's 200 words or less. But you have to do the review as part of entering the competition. So that one hasn't turned up yet because I only got the email on Saturday. And that is about it for my week, I think. Nothing else to report. Yeah, I think I just mentioned that I did some listings on eBay. And being a public holiday here, I may do some more tomorrow. But I am feeling very mentally flat. I've got a lot on my mind about what to do with work. Seriously considering just handing in my resignation and going temping, because I work in admin. In the past I've, quit jobs and gone temping and always had work, but that was way back before I had a mortgage and 2 kids in private school. So yeah, at the moment I don't know what to do. It's on my mind a lot as to, I'm at the point where I'm just sick in the stomach every day at the thought of going in. I'm constantly annoyed, angry, just not myself at work. When I Google burnout, the symptoms, I could, tick them off. So yeah, I did, something upset me on Monday at work, and I was about half an hour away from leaving, clocking off anyway, and I just got up and said, that's it, I'm going home, put my computer in a bag, left half an hour early, and then just said, probably I can't remember my exact words. Wasn't quite Mr. G from Summer Heights High when he resigns, but I did say something to effect that I'd be having a mental health day because of this shit show. So I walked out. And then I had Tuesday, Wednesday off on sick leave. Thursday I had a flexi planned because I had some stuff to do with the kids, in preparation for back to school. Friday I worked from home and pretty much ignored everyone not ignored, but just tried to avoid any conversations with anyone. Most of management was in a meeting anyway. And I'm contemplating having another sick day on Tuesday because I just don't want to go back. Yeah, tough decisions to make. My heart says it's time to go. I'm done. I need to resign. I won't go into something else happened as well. They advertised a job that I just feel has some of my position in it, but it's at a higher paid level, which has upset me as well. That I think I've been, working my ass off, and then someone else is going to come in and get paid more. Yeah, so I don't want to be there. I'm looking forward to doing something else. But it's just, do I quit? Or do I wait until I find something else? Mentally, I don't think I can keep going. So yeah, decisions to be made. Not sure. Maybe next week it'll be, the title of the video will be, I've just screwed my life up quitting my job when I've got a massive mortgage and school fees to pay. But anyway, tune in and find out. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.